Okay, so part of Chow Yun-fat's IMDb profile mentions John Woo. And they also very flattering. Chow Yun-fat is a charismatic, athletically built, and energetic Asian-born film star who first came to the attention of Western audiences via his roles in the high-octane Blazing Guns action film of Maverick Hong Kong director John Woo.
You know, when these movies came out, I didn't know anything about. The only thing I knew about John Woo is that the Beastie Boys mentioned him in a song, and that sort of sparked my interest because I was really into the Beastie Boys in the mid '90s and late '90s, and they mentioned his name in one of their raps. I got more action than my man John Woo, and I got mad hits like I was Rod Carew. That's the rest of it.
So did you get really into Rod Carew too?
No, I already knew who Rod Carew was.
Okay.
So, but that's how I got introduced to John Woo, was through the Beastie Boys.
Which Beastie Boys song was that?
Sure Shot on Ill Communication. It's a good album.
You also like Beastie Boys now?
I love the Beastie Boys. They're one of my absolute favorite bands. I dressed like them in college. That was my style. That sounds really stupid to say, but that's what people look like in the 90s. If you wanted to have a look, like, you could go with that as one of your choices, and that's what I chose.
That is character revealing.
Yeah.
What? Beastie Boys.
In high school, you was crisscross, so
my pants backwards, my shirt's backwards. No.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
1989 killer movie is a cool runtime of 1 hour, 51 minutes. I could not find any information on the budget, unfortunately. I don't know, Jim, if you had any luck when you were digging up.
I could not find the budget at all. I did find the world gross, but not the budget. No.
Same thing here, but
well, that's weird because I would imagine that more than half of it was spent on birds.
Dove budget was
what was the bird budget?
$1 million.
Is there another movie that has had more bird budget than that one? Maybe what is that, Alfred?
The Birds?
No, not that one. Alfred Hitchcock. Maybe it was The Birds.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Dove budget had to be like a quarter of each one of these films.
It's so funny because it's such you sort of like everybody does it now, but at the time, that was a thing. Like, people were like, he was throwing birds into scenes and that whole slow-mo thing. It was all him. I didn't realize it until we saw it. Like, that sort of
it stylized feels very 80s music video to me.
Yeah. Right. That
when doves cry.
Exactly. No, that was Prince was throwing doves. John Woo was throwing doves. Everybody was putting slow-mo doves in their stuff, and he did it first.
And often.
And often. Those scenes in the churches full of doves.
Yeah. So many doves, a dumb amount of doves.
And I was there for it the whole time.
Well, it's a symbolic device that he uses across a lot of his films. They represent a character's soul being saved.
Uh-oh. Really?
Yeah. He also used him in Hard Target and Face Off.
Oh.
That was like very intentional.
Well, yeah. I mean, I get, you know what it is. He probably owned a dovery. That's not what it's called, but or he knew somebody who owned a dovery.
Well, like, he lives in Pacific Palisades. You could probably go look him up and ask him.